New Year's is coming up, and we had a little bit of a conversation about resolutions and what they mean to everybody else. No, you start. I don't know.
Okay, we were talking about most people will have New Year's resolutions. He was saying it's a cop out, that he doesn't believe in that shit. Do I believe in that shit? No, I never had a New Year's resolution that then I really follow. I have resolutions maybe in the mid-year. I don't know, whenever I feel like I am motivated to do something. But why not? Why don't we try this time?
Try what?
New Year's resolution. I'm going to start going to my dancing classes. You don't believe me?
No, so like my thing, so resolution is something like, it's one thing for me to call it shit, another thing is, if this is a vehicle for anybody to better themselves, right, I'm all for it. My thing is, a lot of people use this as a scapegoat, just because this is a way for you to say you want to do things, but not put any fucking work or effort behind doing it. It's just like The Secret, like I'm just gonna make vision board, and then put shit on the vision board, and then the universe is gonna give it to me. No. You work hard for that shit. That's how you get it.
Okay.
So I feel like the New Year's resolutions, for me, falls in that category. Instead of New Year's resolutions, what we need are Monday resolution, Wednesday resolution, Friday resolutions, like a day-to-day resolutions. Those are more meaningful. Those are the things that form habits. The habits are what translate into change.
But can we start in January 1st? Can you?
Of course, we can start it tomorrow.
Okay, so...
So I talk about so we're making our resolutions right now?
No, we can talk. Okay, so what can be my resolution? Well, my year is going to start different. I start a new corporate job. I'm excited about it. And my resolution is that even though I'm starting this new position, my plant power needs to be successful. I'm going to dedicate hours of my life to these two. I'm not going to say, oh, now I have an income, I don't need it. No. This is going to be important because I need to plant seeds. And again, I am planting seeds. I don't want you, I would like to, but I'm not expecting you to change because something I said or he said. I want you, after what we say, I want you to research more. I want you to be obsessed. I want you to be obsessed with researching what we talk about. So it's just open a can of nice worms. Worms. It's not their fault that they're worms, right? So whatever. They're animals. They have feelings.
Nature is beautiful, but so disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Moron.
Okay. So another resolution I have is I need to work in having more relationships with people. It's easy to stay home and watch a movie, or I blame the dog because I don't want to leave him alone. I need to be more out there.
Thursday one?
You want to go to the Indian restaurant?
We have to dry clean our clothes afterwards. This is being racist right now, so you have to cut off.
He can say that because he's Indian. It's like I talk about Argentina. I can say he has the right. I cannot talk about India. So our activist friend Yoav, which I respect him a lot because he's really honest, he invited us. It's not a vegan group to go to eat an Indian restaurant, and he told me something like, "One, it's gonna be all different people." But if you don't like the people, at least you're gonna like the food. I thought, no, the people need to be nice because I don't like the food of a restaurant. I don't like Indian food in general. But last time I ate Indian food, I'm sorry, I got really sick. So I think Simon just farted. Simon is a dog, but you're gonna see it in other videos. He's farting a lot. But you wanna meet a vegan girl, right? Or not?
Yeah.
We're trying to be social.
We're nerds living in our parents' basements.
We're trying to be like, I'm 20, but we're trying to be social. So it's not that we're gonna have parties and events with vegan people that will be there. That's not a thing. maybe we're not going to have another until 1 year from now. So yeah, that's another resolution we have, is to be more social and to get to know people better, because in our activism events, we are not social there. We talk to words, if we do, we say hi, but we're not supposed to be social there, we're there for the animals. But I really want to stop thinking about, oh, the only thing I have in common with you is being vegan and being an activist. I want to see if we have more things in common, and I'm sure we do, because we all have compassion. We're thinking by ourselves, right? So I think we have a lot of more things in common, but just we need to open ourselves and maybe listen to that too. We agree. Okay, give me more resolutions.
So for me, I need to. Yeah, so my resolutions are a little selfish. Well, I guess every resolution is selfish, but I have been working meticulously at a body that I want, and I was getting close to it before my injury last year. So I'm hoping to, I've already started the process, but I'm hoping to in 2019 to get that back under control, caught up to all the progress that I've lost, and then hopefully by the fall of this next year, I'll be where I want. And also, I'm running the Chicago Marathon again, so that another one of my resolutions is to be able to do about 50 to 60 miles a week leading up to October. Because I'm getting pretty damn close to Boston time, and I want to finally be in Boston just so I can be like, I'm done. Like,
You did that kind of all. That's what you're saying?
yeah. And then another one of my resolutions for, I guess, this upcoming year, which I haven't really, honestly, just because I don't do resolutions, I haven't really thought anything about anything, but I want to rewire my brain to want to be able to look at life or money or expenses differently. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos from motivational speakers to philosophers to intellectuals, and I would want, even if it's something that, even if it's a conference or an event that I don't feel like it's gonna like better me in my career or whatever, I think I want to start doing more of those.
Okay.
Self-development, invest. I'm okay with going to Amazon, buying $200 pieces of stuff, things. But then the moment I look at buying a self-help product or a conference or an event that I want to go to, suddenly then $500 becomes $5,000.
Yeah.
The weight of it, and I want to reprogram myself to be okay with that.
So, can I make a comment about that? I believe that we're always going to have more to learn. We're going to have more to learn from people. So, we need to use this. Also, we need a lot of just do it.
Sure.
So, not because we didn't go to the event, we're doing it anyway. And we are learning. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's some bloggers look like they know it all. No, they don't. So we're learning all together here. And we like people's opinion, even if they're negative, but we need to learn from that. Okay?
Good.
Another thing, you're moving. So if you're gonna rewire your brain, you're gonna move to a nicer place, a cheaper place. You will also analyze that.
I don't think that makes sense in Chicago. Nicer and cheaper does not.
No, will it be nicer or will it be cheaper?
Oh,
so
nice.
What is gonna be a trade-off?
Yeah.
Oh yes, so spending money in things that are good for us.
Yes. Yeah, just today actually I had a little bit of a, so I do a lot of work in the medical field, so I was talking to one of the individuals that at one of the clinics that I work with, and she's a medical coder that does the stuff that happens at the doctor's office before your visit to the doctor goes to the insurance company.
Oh.
They do what they call coding. Like they take doctors' clinical notes and convert it into like these math formulas for the insurance company. So it's a pretty technical job. But she was talking to me about it. She's like, you should think about doing it. Blah blah blah. It's good money. You can work remote. Yeah.
To do coding yourself.
And then I looked at the course. It's $3,000 investment. That's the course, the material, the practice exam, and the actual exam.
The whole thing is only 3,000?
$3,000.
It's not that much.
Exactly. So, talking about the resolution, right? Obviously, because I don't do it, I didn't think about it. But I put it in the shopping cart, started doing the checkout, and then right before entering the credit card, I closed the tab.
I understand. I understand. Why. Yeah, I got
the
it.
fear, like but then again, like I bought like a bunch of things during like Black Friday. I'm sure, like they weren't like spending money on things that I don't need. They were useful and things that I needed.
Yeah.
But like those things I needed, but like I didn't have that like that hesitant, like the moment that you hesitate, and then of course, as soon as you give in to that moment, as soon as your brain surrenders to that one instance where you have that doubt, you're done.
So let's really quick talking about money today. We're going to talk more about money. Money is currency, right? It's a current. It's a flow. Right, talking about this, now before December, I need to donate money so I have more tax deduction because I'd rather give it to some organization and not give it to the government that then they use for what? For the farm bill? To subsidize meat? I cannot.
It's for It's for the wall.
For the wall? Oh, I can't believe there are millions of people putting money in that. What is a Kickstarter? A GoFundMe?
GoFundMe. No, I just found it so funny. I mean, without getting too political, that people on Christmas
They think
are putting money into this fund that's going to restrict people
to come here.
on the day where you're celebrating a fucking immigrant, a fucking refugee in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Like the irony of that.
The irony of let's talk. I'm talking politics. You're a Republican. You're a Christian, but you're not a Christian, really.
And I think that's what Christianity is.
It's fake.
I mean, Christianity is racism. I mean, I think they're exhibiting the true nature of Christianity. Like the New Testament, they sugarcoated a lot of things, but New Testament is pretty freaking brutal, and the Old Testament is just like barbaric, like 50 Shades of Grey, but like with lots of killing, like Saw.